You are getting so close to the end. We are on part 6 of Doctor Diagnosis, and we are talking about the immune system. Maybe the title is a bit misleading. It should probably say immune system and a little bit about the lymphatic system, but mostly you're going to look at what happens in the immune response, in the immune specific response, in terms of how different cellular and non-cellular components actually help us fight an invading pathogen or an invading disease. You're also going to look at really quickly just what is the lymphatic system and what is its kind of role. So part 6 of the project, here she is. You have a copy of this. There's a few words that you probably want to get to know, and then about 5 parts, 5 pieces of evidence. Lots of information online about the immune system, lots of fun cartoons, lots of fun information about the steps of what's happening in the immune system. So make sure you're checking those sources out. I've got 2 videos here for you, one on the lymphatic system and one on the immune system. There's 2 pieces of textbook there, and you'll have to note that immunity does not stand alone in the textbook. They've attached it to circulation and blood. So both of those you're going to have to dig to find the immune system information. And then there's the glossary for you as well. So going back to the top, remember you've got that academic vocabulary. You have to explain what the lymphatic system is, then explain the parts of the immune system and what they do. And then there's that good old negative feedback loop. Because you're kind of dealing with 2 systems here, I don't mind if you pick a negative feedback loop for both, for one, but check with your teacher to make sure that you're doing what their expectation is. Then there's those conditions that you need to be looking at, always thinking about how am I going to bring this back together for my end product. And then there seems to be a mistake. This right here, you guys, should not be there. It's not going to be on your workspace. But then you're going to have patient files. So there's those patient files. Izzy Immunity. She showed up. She's had some problems. She's talking to you about what she can do. There's an outcome quiz here. So make sure that you're double checking with your teacher how they want you to complete that. There is no optional lab here. So just always checking back to that assessment rubric.